So we are saying don't go to work, go to work. Don't take public transport, go to work, don't go to work. Stay indoors. If you can work from home, go to work. Don't go to work. Go outside, don't go outside. And
like Aeschylus feasting at from scraps from the rich banquet of Homer, yeah?
My face was about as ubiquitous everywhere as Amitabh Bachchan.
For you have brought home the bacon.
But blah, blah, blah. A beautiful new blue passport.
Don't boo. No, don't boo. Or carried signs saying boo. I sense a boom in the offing.
The Boris Johnson, there you go, the rest of the day will be a breeze.
Build back butter, build back batter. Build back burger.
Build back bitter.
Build back beaver, I say.
In future, voice connectivity will be in every room and almost every object. Your mattress will monitor your nightmares. Your fridge will beat for more cheese. Your front door will sweep wide.
We have still not yet exhausted the old mayor's stocks of Chateauneuf-du-Pape. Yesterday, we had a piece of cheese, and it was very good. By chiasmus, because he's taken end and beginning and then flipped them round. The EU is one of those heraldic, mythical hippogriffs or beast or chimeras. It is a chimera. Come now to the final tear-sodden, juddering climax.
Some of us have real jobs to do, Nick. He's David Cameron's cupbearer and coat holder.
Scaled up testing at a local level, combined with contact tracing through NHS Test and Trace.
Who cares? It's a matter of cosmic indifference, in my view.
He's Caracas, including a model Extinction Rebellion protester glued to the roof.
I think they're irresponsible crusties.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. The BBC had done its best to foment a mood of uprising, I thought, and with habitual good taste, they played Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead on taxpayer fund. So I say to the anti-Thatch protesters, I say Ding Dong. Ding Dong is my Ding Dong. Marx is dead. Ding Dong. Communism's dead. Ding Dong. Socialism's dead. Ding Dong. Clause 4 is dead, and it is not coming back. Like it or not,
are we doomed?
And I say to all the doubters, dude, we are going to energize the country.
I think he's failed to evacuate the very dense encrustations of wax from his ears.
I am fat.
And I sometimes succumb to flapjacks.
Fridge or decapitated by a flying frisbee. Gangnam style.
I congratulate, and does that apply to the whole of Global?
But it takes real effort to conceal your thoughts from Google.
But I also hope that there is no return to that spirit of loads of money heartlessness, figuratively riffling banknotes under the noses of the homeless. Life skills playing Grand Theft Auto.
Those old gulab jamun.
It's absolutely wonderful to be here in Manchester, one of the few great British cities I have yet to insult.
Infantile aphasia. And Kermit the Frog.
I want you to consider this kipper kung hei faccio.
Mammalian species, we're all mammals.
Здравствуйте, друзья. Меня зовут Boris. I think out of that minestrone of nonsense has floated a crouton of fat.
There you go. Come on, there you go.
I apologise to mugwumps everywhere. To the anti-vax campaigners, the people who are putting this mumbo jumbo, turning jabs into jobs. Tree-hugging, mung bean munching eco-freaks. So I've got nothing against any of those. Say something new. Or not as familiar with the works of Nicki Minaj as I probably should.
Just thank you for giving me an opportunity really to repeat the point that I made earlier on. That is what is our objective. And I won't say it's
There is we have certainly I said
plan a NATO summit. And that's a fairly large multitasking. But that's quite a lot.
I know. But we're full of energy. I'm full of energy. Well, to me, it looks like the tip of a gigantic cocktail stick. My car was legally parked. Or protecting the pasty against the fiscal depredations of former chancellors. Gloomodon poppers. Where was Charles Darwin? Where was Charles Darwin when he... Anybody know? That's right, he was in Bromley. PPE. The group of burly, mustachioed and mildly inebriated Victorians met at a pub. And Churchill then turned to the chief of the Imperial General Staff and he said, Pug, Her Majesty the Queen, saying, listen up, Queenie. Your threads belong in the drape crib, big time. And give me a 24/7 monster head mash. Bonjour, Monsieur Corbyn. Comment allez-vous? Tell us about this wonderful deal that you want to do. Quoi? Like the final scene of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Right, honourable gentlemen, all up and only put up taxes on inheritance and pensions and corporations.
Capital mocking.
It was all going well, and then not so well, and then really badly.
This is the best bit. He actually pulls down the volunteer with him.
What shampoo do I use? Mon général, si vous me double-crosserez. Great supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies. Set off you some tea. As a tight head prop. Toxic, tedious torpor.
Vegan sausage rolls.
He looked at it and he said, very nice. What monkey glands are they applying in Ribble Valley? What royal jelly are they eating? And our wonderful nurses pulled my chestnuts out of that Tartarian pit. Cordroid, Covenants, Cosmonauts, fibre optic vermicelli, coagulated roundabouts, cheek by Jowler, Raucous Scorcus from the Antiochus Caucus. Bombastic Churchillian circumlocutions from the planet Zog. Main and Aedithea Peleia Joachileos. Ulomanein, Homuria Kaios Algietheke. Konnichiwa, Watashi nonamai wa, Boris Johnson, London Shishu des.
Pink-eyed Terminator sent back from the future.
I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank all the wonderful staff of the House of Commons. I want to thank all my friends and colleagues. I want to thank my rival friend opposite, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank everybody here and hasta la vista, baby.
He wouldn't dare behave like that in front of Colin Hall, and neither would I. Don't gesticulate, don't rant, spare us the theatrics, behave yourself, be a good boy, young man, be a good boy.
This zombie parliament.
When the economy shrinks across the land and recession time is close at hand, we dispute the market, crashed for pound, and mortgage rates soar all round. The zombie government lost the plot, will terrorise your pension pot. Financial experts scream and holler. The pound's at 110 to the dollar. Austerity stench hangs are near. The NHS can say it's prayer. Psycho returns to see this fate. He'll make more cuts than Norman Bates. Chucky ran riot for 50 days until they managed to dispatch her. But to reunite the living dead, we have to summon Margaret Thatcher.
Thank you. Some of you like bad puns.
Yesterday I went, as we all must, to Peppa Pig World.
don't know if you've been to Peppa Pig World. Who's been to, hands up anyone who's been to Peppa Pig World? Not enough.